But you do look weak yourself. I just see that nigga.
MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind.
That's an invite, bro.
Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage. Long season, they planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the
dickhead. Yeah, bro, I sent the invite. Big
chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Case on the news.
Who? Are you talking about that nigga? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, you ain't. Who you got? So yeah, I'm coming for you. He's out here. What pick did you have? Okay. Oh man, that's a hurt piece right there. Is y'all somebody streaming that joint?
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field.
Yo, what happened? They said they said you lost connection. Or one of us did.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh?
I got you.
I ain't come to play with you, life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna play with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride, lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Nothing brother better. You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks.
Hey, yo, Todd.
We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you want to be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
Okay, Coach, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 25-yard line.
Check. Hey, alert.
From the 25 on second down, Mayfield buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll find a man. That's Landry. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now they try the right side here. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Dink, you in the game right now?
Fire out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
So they'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Who for who?
6-6, pull it high. Hey, alert 33.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield rolling to his right.
Who you got to...
And he's got his man.
That's Landry.
And he'll be taken down, but not
I'm watching the stream right now, so I
across
ain't looking at the
midfield.
stream.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
I'll just wait until after this game to look.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the say alert 33. Topper. King.
Like
From the
that.
shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Like that.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have
Vaughn Miller sat because nobody wanting that nigga.
6 yards there on the keeper.
That nigga always be sitting in any
football one-on-one here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down.
I see you, AG. He going crazy with Kyler.
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Yeah.
From the 22, Murray. And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, yo, Kyler Murray's ass, bro.
Nigga Quan.
I pressed R1 and he threw it to the middle of the field. Like, Kyler Murray's ass, bro.
Damn. Yeah, he always be doing shit like that?
Yeah, bro. It be a nigga ass naked and he'll just throw it somewhere else. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4.
What you be upgrading when you
bro, his scrambling, but I'm like, shit. Like, his accuracy's in the 80s, so why the fuck you're throwing like in the middle of the fucking field? Like, the fuck? Like, just leave the thrower. Ain't that hard? You know what I'm saying?
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Kyler do be slinging that, though. He's going to be passing fast as hell.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Levante David in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray, this will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Nigga said he accidentally accepted it.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. From 3 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, wait, he accidentally accepted your trade, too?
For their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception.
What did you get from him?
Sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing?
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Jets have recovered.
What the fuck?
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect.
What'd you give up overall?
In their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
All right, I see that. You did stretch. Yeah, you did stretch it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him a couple on the catch.
That nigga don't. He's definitely about to lead this league, yo. Because he be ready to lead leagues.
But it's never a bad idea
to
to try to get the
Quan.
ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he returns it here to his own 18. Well, they thought they were
you see how he threw it?
Damn, man, this is a pick.
Yeah, he was nowhere near that spot. Like, what the fuck, man?
This was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put
yeah, like the fuck.
But give credit to the guys.
I know the pressure was not
That's because you spent the whole year upgrading and scrambling instead of his.
But I'm saying, bro, his mid accuracy like in the 80s.
His scrambling was already there.
Get this one complete to Zay Jones.
Bro, his accuracy in the 80s. Like, that's a B+. You want to, how high got to be?
There, and the Bills have a first down.
You know what I mean?
Ball up to the 35.
You nigga need like fucking inside dead eye just to make a pass in the middle of the field?
Working out of the gun.
It's his short passes.
Looking for Landry, and it's
no,
intercepted.
never mind. That's all them joints.
Able to get there and pick it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there.
Right.
The game making me throw this.
Oh, that's hard.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
What's up? What you want to do, man? Let's work.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, what team are you?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work,
what team you got, James?
Ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I don't even know who they got.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll have it.
Why the fuck is Baker so fast?
And all the way up to the 46.
Yeah, nah, Baker is
find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Nerves.
They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Mayfield on play action. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Will Greer.
Hey, James, I could give you a quarterback so that you could trade him your quarterback and get whatever you're going to get off of him.
As they try again with a first down now.
The 49ers.
First down, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Okay, Jamar.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now Murray off play action. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
That damn animation is so ass. How can you catch the ball, man?
Shot, but it's third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay.
You see that shit? Like he caught it, but like his animation sucked the ball out. Like
at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Murray now to throw. And he's caught on the side.
This game fucking sucks.
They say he was out of
These
bounds.
niggas be open
So
and man just make them.
That brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh, what's up? You ain't betting nobody. Oh, niggas is wildin', like.
Okay, it's
51 yards on the punt.
Nephew said somebody bet me, and I said, what's up? I got LSU. You said bet the 50. I said Neff's bet. It's cool. I just need to see what type of nigga you are.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah.
Mayfield on first down. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
180.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to QT. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Mayfield now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Right here, right here. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
I'll pay for some pussy before I pay for some video,
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, and no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I know, yo. They be already naked on the story talking about.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this?
They be all over.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a handoff looking right. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards to pick up there.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hey, D, what you put on LSU?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Did you do that points one or
deep left sideline? And that is
what did you say?
I did that
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray.
Oh, they didn't even let me fight for the ball.
Leave it underneath, nearly got picked. Maybe lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I seen that shit. I massage my bitch like that when I seen that shit.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th
Close
down.
as hell, you niggas,
It's always
man.
a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact.
Facts,
to
bro. I had
completion.
hella opportunity to put this shit away. This nigga can't throw.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm about 14. I'm about 4 points, bro. But
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half.
Bills had
Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do? Now the pressure comes and he goes goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Bro, the shit, bro, it's just in the plus 80s. Like, how the fuck you can't make that pass? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about.
To go here in half number
Niggas
1.
need A++ to complete a simple ass throw.
Here, man. They ain't disappointing you. They ain't disappointing you, man.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here.
It's like I'm fighting with the controller to run somewhere. Like, bro, because this shit's so computer animated. Like, bro, you can't do shit. Like, bro, I'm really fighting with the joystick, bro. I could have took that to the crib. Game pissing me the fuck off, yo. Bro, bro, they always gonna laugh at me, bro. They gonna invite me to the party just to laugh and shit, bro, when I complain. That's the main reason why they want me to play this shit, bro.
Following the fumble recovery, Murray, he's gonna take a shot right away for the end zone.
Thank you. About fucking time. I get some animation power. I think that's the first time in 4 years, 4 seasons.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Jets will extend their
lead. Yes, he did. NBH on the way, niggas.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
He about to smoke someone whoever he play.
Oh, now my kick thing is lagging.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Swear, like
they got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, did they Didn't we have a Buccaneers user in that fantasy league? That's it.
Mayfield now. He's going to air one out. And that will be
bro, I got like 10 computer games.
Left here on the clock.
Straight walk in the playoffs.
Bro, you see that pass he threw across the middle? You see how it slowed it down?
I'm seeing it right now.
Like, my safety catch up to him, bro. That's why this game's ass, bro.
Did he drop it?
Yeah, he dropped it because like it slowed it down. He should have scored on that. But he was ass naked.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, AG, man. Put this away, yo. Score a touchdown so I can stop watching.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
oh my God.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think
he should have dipped on him, bro. If that was anybody else, he, you see that, like that little one little, bro.
That's a touchdown, and that's Muhammad.
If the first dude didn't touch me, that was a touchdown, bro. And he just, his safety bullied my tight end. Like, come on. The game don't even respect physics. That's like me throwing Todd on his ass. Like, look at that shit.
You want Muhammad? You want trade?
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25.
Can we call it Muhammad?
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
No, that's the one nigga I would never trade. Muhammad, that's my nigga.
Oh, God, why the fuck?
It's a different love right there.
To throw on third down. Murray. He's going to fire
This
one.
dude got a
Deep
+6
left
speed and he's
sideline.
keeping up with him. Like, that makes no fucking sense, bro. Explain to me how my nigga got a +6 speed and he's keeping up with him.
Incomplete.
But when I go against niggas that got Marquise Brown, he's killing my niggas.
It appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking
That's
for
crazy,
it, but he
man.
wasn't going to get it.
That's
As
crazy. If he got a
defensive
+6
back,
speed
you
and he
love
was
it
that
when they let you
close.
play
Yeah,
and
exactly,
jostle
bro. That's what
downfield.
this game is ass,
Averaging
bro.
over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
That's a crazy difference, yo. What's your nigga
It'll
speed?
be a 51
Bro, like a
punt that
96 or
time.
some shit like that, bro. You should be
Switch
frying that nigga
hands
every
first
time, bro.
and
So that
10.
nigga's like a 90,
Bro,
89 maybe.
Buffalo
That's
offense ready to
crazy.
go for their next drive.
I got niggas that's 92 speeds at the game, bro.
First down, Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
3 of them things.
Mayfield looks to throw. Going up top. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
He should have fucking
They
ran.
can test every
He
deep
had
ball
30 yards
that
of
is thrown
space.
downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or
I
zone.
mean, you could've
Eventually, it
scrambled after
becomes
that.
man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, he like different the outside a lot.
Yeah, and do them crossing routes.
They're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball
Them
like
deep
we saw
joints,
there.
too.
I don't know, the rhythm seems
Yeah.
off.
He just gonna let them niggas cross and pick one.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23
He's playing right now.
yards all told. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over.
I got
first and 10.
that.
He's funny as hell, bro. Have you?
He pitches it.
You
He's gonna take it in.
you
for
put the
a Jets
stream in the chat or no?
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game. His third
I don't know how everybody else doing. I be
And the
putting mine in
Jets
the
will
chat.
extend their lead.
I put message
Still
in
plenty of
after.
time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little
Then like
bit. Get some
I'll DM
breathing room
niggas
with that one.
And I don't
the
want
stream.
people to think
Everyone
that
watch
NFL
it.
locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing. And
That's
every
how I'm
single
watching
them
AGs.
niggas.
But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on
Yo, AG,
starting
with the stream
fast.
at your PlayStation thing ain't working.
You know,
Within the
second
DM.
half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
It's cool. AG up 18. I should be able to get up out of here.
The Bills come to the line to
Momentum
start their
AG
next
time.
drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly
Yeah, you
needing
gotta
to
hold that
avoid
nigga
what
down.
happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh, he's
Sense of urgency
Yeah.
has to take over for them here.
Burn.
They know the score.
This nigga hitting
They know the
juice with
situation.
bacon.
And by
What
the
the fuck
way,
is bacon
the
mix
punter
in?
no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this
Marcus
one as
May.
down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
I'm about to come
They keep
check
putting
the squad
themselves
out in a minute,
third and
James.
long
I'll get you right,
situations. They
bro.
just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive
Who's
grades will be
86?
handed out thus far.
Jarvis.
No, I'm talking about for the Jets.
Oh, that's that little. I think his little rookie from last year. That's my.
That's incomplete.
Please
but
don't
there
say
is a flag
roughing the
down,
passer.
so hang
Oh,
on. A
cool,
big call
cool.
coming on third down.
I was gonna
So instead of
spaz.
giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really
I think
spend
that's a
a lot
little
of time
98
considering
speed,
it.
nigga.
Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
This punt return is alright. I fucking.
Fielded at the 20.
Oh, if he would have blocked, I would have ran home.
An excellent return that time.
Oh my, Neff, they did that to me, bro.
You talking to me?
No, I'm watching Savages here. Nah, they did that to me against Todd, I think it was.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is
all he's doing is that rollout.
You feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at him.
Oh yeah.
They feel like they're in a groove.
Because the way he played, he needs time for his route to develop.
Yeah, put the pressure on his neck.
Don't get that nigga no time.
From the 45 on second down, Murray.
Travis Etienne. That nigga's fucking the beast, dog. He scored all the touchdowns.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Pick him up.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep, and they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense.
Isaiah Simmons,
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, he's on the tie blitz.
And an alley to run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing now is Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, they'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though, falls incomplete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Yes.
Murray now on 1st down. And a coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
That's my fault. Damn, I don't know why I pressed X.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Mayfield now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. 53 is the mic. Ready? 53 is the mic. 53.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting
Come
those
on, Callie. Finally throw
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
I don't know how the fuck he
maybe
got
somebody
that
ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking for his running back.
Get off the way.
They stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Here's Murray. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and through. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Makes the score Jets 42, Bills 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Mayfield, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Smooth.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Alert, 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 alert. Bang, 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 bang. Safe, safe, safe.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Going deep here for Landry. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Landry, the intended target. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He's out of here.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Yo, bro. Yo, Jordy. Yo, Jordy.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start.
Yo, bro.
Successive
my fault, bro.
have him looking now at a first and
I'm like,
20.
oh man, he about to. Yeah, man.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
You all good, bro.
Pistol.
Mayfield off the play fake. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an
Nah,
injury.
bro, it's a wrap, bro. You don't get the string anymore. Hey.
Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches
so ass. It's like ever since I got Kyler, they're making sure I'm gonna get like 400 yards passing.
In the NFL, you know, these guys play.
They're making my niggas just drop wide open shit.
Now, in certain situations, they will take them out.
Oh, come on, now you fumbled the fuck. This game. Oh, yeah, this game is weak as fuck.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Ooh, shit.
A very good return there, giving him an even 20 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Kill. Hey, exit. Let's go. Hey, we got...
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Got an open man. It's QT. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Bills on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
SOS.
Here's Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check three. Tighten up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Taking it about the 36. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Back to throw it. Murray.
Oh!
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Bro, the scene was wide open. You know the little option route.
The clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Bro, the scene was ass naked. He gonna bust a turn. Like, what the? Bro, man, be doing that shit on purpose, dog.
The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And Oliver picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Bro, quit fucking trolling. Bro, okay, I got Kyler in these ass. All right, haha. Who gives a fuck? Just let me complain about the damn game. The fuck? No, because these niggas, bro, I took him off like a motion. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I want him on my team, nigga.
Once more. And Oliver getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Bills are going to use the
they just been saying this shit ever since I did the trade. Like, okay, Lord doing fine and my niggas struggling, but oh well, I'm still winning games, nigga.
So they're forced to punt on 4th.
I mean, you killing him.
Away.
Nigga, 49.
No, I'm not losing my touchdown. It's the fucking game just doing stupid shit, bro. Bro, my niggas is dropping wide open passes.
AG just be mad with him and get them 400 yards.
Buffalo offense ready to
go. The only nigga I know that'll be winning 39 points spazzing.
Bro, because this game, bro, I should be up by like 60, bro. But the game is just preventing me from doing shit, bro. That's what pisses me the fuck off. When I play anybody else, they're doing whatever the fuck they want to do to me. And that's making me so fucking mad, dog.
Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Zay Jones was the
it's like the game's
receiver.
Fighting against me type shit, bro. He's pissing me off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, you're lying. I got to tune him that. No wonder why he hopped off the mic. I knew he was up to something.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Yeah, this is taken at the 23. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Bro, I should have demolished that nigga, bro. It was just fucking game
So for the
Jets,
it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
They gave me fucking spin cycle, man. That shit's ass.
I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
I want to
catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Just change his position and change it back.
Got him. Back spasms. He's out of here. Okay. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in. Swear to God, that would have been a crib if you didn't do that. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Nigga was hitting too many buttons. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, spreading breast is soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras open.
This other nigga getting faster, dog. You got 94 speed.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition, ain't. Young